Guys, welcome back. 8:24 now on a Tuesday. And you know, finding a job in any economy is stressful. With 5.1 million Americans unemployed long-term, 7.9 million Americans who are working part-time, although they want to have a full-time job, and over 2 million who simply have given up. The employment market can be downright depressing, literally. Lori Cook from the RCPL Job Center. This is a whole different aspect to the unemployment problem. It's more than not finding a job. It's actually affecting you mentally.
Right, and I wanted to bring it up because we do see a lot of people that come to the Job Center and they use words like that they feel defeated, they feel overwhelmed, they feel like they've done something wrong, and they have a lot of shame and embarrassment. And I think it's important that we address that issue and let people know that it's pretty typical when you go through something. It is a loss. When you lose your job, you have to grieve that loss and give yourself a chance to adjust to your new reality, which is you're going to be a full-time job seeker now.
Sure. Sure, you know, and it can have an impact, and we've all probably gone through the situation where you find yourself unemployed, and it's this weird feeling. You know, you go to the store and you just feel very different. It's it's really hard to explain if you've been through it, but it feels like everybody's looking at you. And,
right, you feel like the rug's been pulled out from underneath you, or you've been punched in the gut, and you just kind of walked away feeling a little bit dazed. So I think it's important that we come up with a way to combat those feelings.
Right.
And one of the most essential things, besides just breathing and realizing that you have gone through something.
All right, I'm still alive and check. All right, good.
Yes, you have a pulse, you're going to make it.
Sure.
But to connect with people and not to withdraw, because a lot of times when we do have those feelings of, did I do something wrong? Am I not good enough? We thought we had it all in control, our finances, our emotions, or we knew who we were because everybody asked you, what's your name and what do you do? And we place so much importance on that.
You know, that's true. I guess that's the number 2 questions when you meet somebody is, what do you do? You're right. So that you really, regardless of what you do for a living, you really find your identity through your employment.
Right, and all of a sudden you don't know how to answer that question anymore. In a conversation, and then to yourself personally, I don't know how to answer that question. What do I do? What do I want to do? And that's where we encourage people to come to the Job Center, either do a one-on-one coaching session with me or the career specialist, but we can help you kind of define that again and also give you a plan. I think the most essential thing is to have a routine and a plan. Now you got 40 hours in a week. How are you going to spend that time? What are you doing in your 40 hours to get you to where you want to be?
Now, that job search really needs to become your full-time job, right? If you're used to working 40 hours a week, or suddenly not, you have 40 hours a week to spend looking for a job, and that, for at least until you're successful, needs to really be your job.
Right, but you don't want to spend 40 hours on the computer going, where are the jobs, where are the jobs? You know, that has to involve maybe some volunteering. It needs to involve some classes and increasing your skills. Maybe even some discovery about what you want to do. A lot of people go, you know what, I can't find a job, I'm going to go create one and start my own business. They find a little bit of a passion when they go through this process.
And also sometimes you get that kick in the butt you need to really jump off the ledge.
Exactly.
You know, if you get a job that really stinks, but you just don't have the guts to, I really want to be a teacher.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes that push off the edge makes you go, well, guess what? It's time to go back to school, time to get my teacher certificate.
Exactly.
And,
it may push you in a whole other direction, a whole other path.
That's good stuff. So turn that frown upside down, you might say.
Right.
All right, you said we're going to get some tips for you at MidlandsConnect.com/GDC, and of course Lori Cook from the Richland County Public Library Job Training Center, and free stuff, free information,
don't
advice.
Need a card, don't even have to live in Richland County. We just want to see you.
Love it, great stuff, Ms. Cook. Thank you. We'll see you again next week, as we always do on a Tuesday. Guys, it seems travelers aren't digging Delta these days. That's for sure. What some frequent flyers have to say about the airliner coming up.
Hi, this is Tim and Kyle Direct from VH1 Single